Yep, there you go. That's the raven. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Welcome back, everybody, to our 26th episode. We're breaking ground here. 26 episodes. That's exciting. When I uploaded my last Hytale video, it was the 25th episode, and I was thinking, man, that's a quarter of the way to 100. I think we need to make the 26th episode just a little celebration of making it a quarter of the way to 100. So we're going to do a birding episode. Welcome back to this birding channel. I see a blue bird right there. I also noticed there's a giant guy roaming around this area over here. One of those big monsters that drops thorium when you kill him. So we might go try and get him as well. We only have 3 thorium. We need more thorium. I think that third tree has grown bigger than the second tree. Look at the base of the third tree versus the base of the second tree. Let's see if we can get through the gate. Oh, we did it. We did it. All right, let's go see some birds. Welcome back to episode 26. 26. We're a quarter of the way to 100. I don't know if we'll make 100. That seems like a big thing to commit to. 100 Hytale episodes seems like a pretty big thing to commit to. But you know what? Now that I've said it out loud, I kind of want to do it. Whoa. All right, what do we have here? So, in celebration of a quarter of the way to 100, we're doing a birding episode. That right there is a raven. I think that one's a duck. What is that? It looks like it's... How do we get up there? So let's go. Oh, that's a crow. We just got a new memory. Episode 26 gave us a new memory. That was a crow. It's not a raven. That right there. Crow. So what's this blue thing? Is that... Do we have that memory? The blue bird? Seems like the higher I go, the higher they go. That's a duck. This guy right here. What's this? Seems like we have the memory. Let's make a bit of a platform that we can walk on here. Yeah, we must have the memory. So that one there I think is a bluebird. Because we did have a memory for something called a bluebird. And that looks like a bluebird. There's the brown owl. We've got that memory. Where'd he go? Oh! Welcome back to episode 25, where we accidentally die by falling off of a giant dirt tower that we built. Alright, respawn back at the tent. Got some bone fragments here in our did we collect those from the skeletons we killed, or did it just put our own bones in our inventory because we fell off? Because we fell to our demise. Okay, that tower looks ugly. This dirt thing looks ugly. We gotta get rid of it. How do we... Oh, the only way to get rid of this is to build another one and go up there again. You can actually place like 2 dirt blocks during a jump. There we go. Yeah, that's the bluebird. That's a crow. Episode 26 gave us a new memory right here. The crow. That's the duck. There's the brown owl. Let's tear this thing down. We don't want anybody else climbing up here and getting hurt. We're going to go in this direction. See what birds are over here. There's some birds. That's a brown owl. This one might be... In our collected memories, there's something called a green finch. I think that's what this is, because we're not getting a new memory from it. And it looks green. So that's a green finch. I wish we could zoom in. Note to the developer, we need binoculars. Alright, green finch. Let's try and get him close, and then we'll just make sure for sure we have the memory. There he is. Wow! Who would have thought? Who would have thought we'd die more in the bird watching episode than any other episode. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that was the green finch. So we've got it. We've got the green finch memory. We can move on. That's another duck. There's an owl. Brown owl. Look what the pig dropped. Uh-oh. Mind if I take this? See another bird right here. Let's see what that is. I think that's another crow. Looks like it. Let's see what this one over here is. Oh, that's white. I've not seen that. Okay, we gotta get up there. It's not, is it a duck? It looks different, whatever it is. Let's... Where'd it go? Pigeon. Pigeon. Welcome back. Episode 26. We got the pigeon memory. That's pretty cool. 2 new memories. Alright, let's keep going in this direction. This was where we originally spawned. If you go all the way back to episode 2, because episode 1 was just a test episode, this is where we spawned. And it was incredible. I remember the first time I ever opened these doors. I love how the doorknobs shake. And anybody who's seen that episode also knows we caught ourselves on fire on this thing. Just like that. Just like that. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. You know what? We're going to take this. This is our ancestor. This should be in our outpost. Yeah. Thank you. Statue of Ancient Knight. Definitely our ancestor. This is our first bedroll. Oh, the memories. Put a workbench here. Put a builder's workbench here. We got some supplies. Look, 100 ash logs. We're gonna take those. 100 ash logs. We're gonna take those. I remember placing this step. I remember thinking, it doesn't fit in. It's unique. All right, let's close the door. I remember getting stuck when I tried to close these doors because there was this big boss bad guy right here. That's why we leveled off this brick, because he was hiding right here. And when we came out, we couldn't see him because he was behind a bunch of stone here. Let's go see what that is. Oh, rubble. That's a pigeon. That's a duck. Oh, there's redbirds. What are those? Let's see. We gotta get right below them, and then... Oh, they're not red. Okay, so I think this is a sparrow. One of the other collected memories we had was sparrow, and these guys are not giving us a new memory. So that's definitely the sparrow. You can jump and die? I was holding crouch. Oh my goodness. Well, that's one way to fast travel. Look how he's holding it right here. Where are my pants? Alright. Where are we going to put the statue of our ancestor? Let's turn on the block placement preview. Alright, where should we put it? I'm not really sure. I feel like in the middle of the garden would be pretty cool. I'm not sure if the scarecrow actually scares away animals. So we don't necessarily need the scarecrow, but you know what? I'm not going to change that because we have had good luck with our crops. Animals don't come in here and steal it, so there is a this gate. There is a reason for me to believe maybe the scarecrow's doing something. We don't use this bench a whole lot. He's just holding the statue. This is mine. It's my ancestor. Maybe we should put it right here. That's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. What does everyone think? And we can always just smash it and take it with us. Put it somewhere else if we want. I'm going to leave it there for now. And I'm actually going to put the stool right over here. Right there. See? Just hanging out at the outpost. Hanging out, apparently, in my underwear. Oh, it's because of these boots. It's because of these Trork warrior pants. These are... It gives us some armor, so that's okay. The boat dock. Seems to be a big hit. Everybody liked the boat dock. Now we're just waiting on the boat update. Alright, sun's going down. And like I said, saw one of those big bad guys over here recently. I'm thinking we should try and find him because he usually drops some thorium. And we're running out of thorium. I'm not sure where he is. He seems to come and go. And he does like to go in the water sometimes. It's too dark down here. Is that a bear? Sleeping bear. Right in the butt. Well, I will say this. It gets scary at night. Hitchcock would be proud. Especially over here in the woods. These blue trees are nice. They kind of glow. You know what? I didn't kill that bad guy the first time I saw him. And now I can't find him. He usually just lumbers around. He walks really slowly. And now he's gone. This is terrible. I should have killed him. I need the thorium. We're running out of thorium. I also have noticed since the most recent update that there's a weird frame rate stutter sometimes. Oh, there's a little pig here. I don't want to leave him here. Maybe we should go back to camp and go to sleep. Nighttime is too dark. It's scary out here. Oh! Bugs! I hate bugs. I'm not sure that guy's here anymore. So, lesson learned for next time. If I see one of those guys that drops thorium, I better go kill him right away. I was saying earlier, I don't know if I finished my thought, but I have noticed since the new update that there's a weird kind of frame stutter that happens sometimes that wasn't happening before this newest update. So lots of those little caterpillar bugs, but I don't see that big guy that drops thorium. So let's go to sleep. See that frame rate drop right there? It might be my computer. Maybe I just need to restart. See you in the morning. Oh, I just pop out of my tent. That's the bad part about where I placed that bedroll. This tent, you just pop out of it. Watch. See? I'm like stuck in the tent, kind of. Alright. Oh. Before he... Oh, he went away. He disappeared. But check this out. Our potatoes and our onions both grew here. So, you know what? We're not going to be able to do 60 in here. Not even close. So, maybe it's time... I did say in one of the previous episodes, we're going to do some more gardening back here. We'll do the potatoes right against this fence here. There you go. That's what 60 potatoes looks like. Maybe we'll keep it going. We'll just do the onions over here. There we go. 60 onions. 60 potatoes, 60 onions. We're not going to water them. It'll rain. Alright, so next episode we'll have the 60 potatoes, 60 onions, and we need to get golden wood trees. Sallow. There's a bird up there. Oh, there's another bird there too. Let's go see that bird. Got some potato. Look at the frame. That's another pigeon. How do we not get the pigeon memory before? They seem like they're everywhere. I have a hard time using this view. I think it's because when I move the camera swings around. It's pivoting around that one spot where I'm standing. Whereas this way, I am the pivot point. And the world revolves around me. Just looking, just taking a look. Walking around our area here. Just making sure there's no bad guys. This mushroom is dreaming. What's he doing? He looks like he's gonna hunt some of the animals, and to be honest, this is my kingdom, so if anybody's doing any hunting here, it's me. Give me that essence of fire. Oh, he drops essence of fire and cindercloth scraps? I think those are good. I think I need those, so that's good that we killed him. Spider, we don't want to mess with him. I've not killed one of these things. F to tame. He wants that. Okay. Ah! Oh, what's that? That must be the raven. What is that? Yeah, it's a raven. Yep, there you go. That's the raven. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we've seen the bluebird, the greenfinch, the sparrow, the brown owl, the duck, the raven, the crow, the pigeon. The only thing we haven't seen yet is the woodpecker that I know of. There's a bad guy. Let's go get him. Why is he so far away from his base? What did he drop? Linen scraps. That's it. Linen scraps. He was a long way from his base. What's up, guys? Careful you don't fall down here. Yeah. Oh, another one of these mine shafts. Uh-oh. We made it. We made it. Oh, this is another one of those pigeons. That's funny. I started looking up and all of a sudden I found a pigeon. Went to hail a taxi and I caught a pigeon. I think that's the mountain we climbed where we saw the Yeti. Off in the distance you can see the redwood tree fort. It's getting a little hazy looking. We must be far. That's probably an owl, but there's a couple... Oh, there's a bunch of birds there. We're going to go check that out, and then we'll head back. Then we'll call it. That looks like something I've not seen before. Hard to see. Let's pull the old dirt tower trick. I've not seen that before. That's new. That's going to be a new memory. Looks like a hawk. I'm going to say that's probably a hawk or an eagle. Let's see. Try not to kill ourselves again. Hawk. Yes. We got the memory. That's cool. That's very cool. All right, I'm feeling like we accomplished something in this episode. We got the hawk memory, we got the pigeon memory. That's the two ends of the birding spectrum right there. We didn't see the woodpecker, but that's okay. We got 3 new memories: the crow, the hawk, and the pigeon. And that's pretty cool. All right, our base is in this direction right here, I think. So let's get going. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope your week's going well. Hope you're still enjoying the Hytale videos. I hope you found the pigeon sighting as exciting as I did. Who would have thought we'd be so excited to see a pigeon? I'll tell you something I know. This is a maple tree. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. There's 3 of them. Hey, guys. Come back to our outpost. We have safety. There's safety in numbers. What's that? There he is. There he is. We found him. Okay, let's get a little health boost here. I'm gonna drink a stamina potion. Let's get him. Where'd he go? I just drank a stamina potion. Where'd he go? Are you kidding me? Did he just disappear? There he is. What's he doing? He's like stuck. Well, whatever. I'll take it. Where's the thorium? Come on, my sword broke too. Where's the thorium? Did he not drop any? I thought that's the guy that drops thorium. Well, that was ridiculous. All that just for him to not even put up a fight. He just got stuck in this wall here. Oh, he did. He dropped one thorium ingot. One. That's ridiculous. Whatever. Maybe he knew. Maybe he knew. He was probably sitting there going, dude, what are you doing? This is a birding episode. This is not a thorium gathering episode. This is a birding episode. Well, there you have it. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the pigeon find, the hawk find, the crow find, and the single thorium ingot. We're just going to swim across right here. Our bamboo trees did not grow. They never grew. They just grew to whatever stage that is and then gave up. They gave up on becoming bamboo trees. But you know what? They look good, so we're happy with it. The redwood tree fort looks amazing, especially with the moon in the background like that. This is our ancestor. We brought him back. We got him home. We brought him back to our outpost. We're giving him the respect he deserves. Oh. Ah. Don't touch my potatoes or my onions, okay? We don't mess around with our onions, okay? What's that? What's that? Well, that doesn't seem like much of a fair fight. They seem like they're getting stuck on stuff. I got 2 cobalt ingot. What? Cobalt? What does that do? Oh, they get stuck in these holes. Did he drop some skulls? He dropped a pile of skulls. Good thing I kept the camera rolling after we woke up there. You saw it here. We just got 2 cobalt ingot. What do we do with that? 3. We got 3 cobalt ingot. Oh, cobalt. Cobalt pickaxe takes 7. Oh, we're not gonna be able to do anything with 3. 3? Come on. We need some new armor. What kind of cobalt? Cobalt helmet. 12. 24. Where do we get more cobalt? Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this bird watching episode. This birding episode. This collecting bird memories. We got a pigeon. We got a pigeon memory now. We brought the ancestor statue back to our camp. What else did we do? Looks like my guy's thinking. What else did we do? It's been a good day.